Have you ever wondered why some days you feel like an unstoppable force, brimming with energy and positivity, while on other days you feel as though you're walking through a fog of fatigue and disconnection? This difference in energy is not just a mere happenstance. It's a profound indicator of the unseen yet powerful world of our personal energy. Understanding and mastering this elusive force can transform not just how you feel, but how you engage with the world. In this journey, we're not just skimming the surface of basic self-help tips. We're delving deep into the heart of what it means to truly protect and elevate your energy. It's about peeling back the layers of our day-to-day existence and uncovering a hidden realm where energy governs our emotions, thoughts, and overall well-being. Think about the last time you felt a drain on your energy. Was it after an encounter with a certain person, a stressful situation, or perhaps when you neglected your own needs for too long? Now, imagine possessing the knowledge and tools to not just identify these energy drains, but to actively shield and nurture your inner vitality. How different would your life be if you could consistently maintain a state of balance and positivity? This is not a journey of escapism, but a path of empowerment, where you learn to harmonize your internal world with the external, creating a life that resonates with positivity and purpose. So, are you ready to unlock the secrets of your energy and embark on a transformative journey that will not only change how you feel, but also how you perceive and interact with the world? The answers you seek lie just ahead in the unfolding chapters of this guide. Let's take this first step together into a realm of energy, harmony, and boundless potential. Picture a serene lake, its surface calm and undisturbed. This lake represents the tranquility and balance of your inner energy. Now, imagine a stone being thrown into this lake, causing ripples to spread across its surface. These ripples are like the external influences in our lives, interactions with others, the stress of daily responsibilities, and the relentless pace of modern life. They disturb our inner peace. To protect our energy is to maintain the stillness of this lake, despite the stones that life throws. The first step in this sacred process is awareness. Awareness is the light that illuminates our path, guiding us to understand what drains our energy and what replenishes it. It's about tuning into the subtle shifts in our emotions and thoughts, recognizing when we are moving away from our center. This awareness is not just about knowing, it's about feeling. It's about noticing the change in your energy when you're around certain people or in specific environments. It's about discerning what lifts you up and what pulls you down. In the journey of understanding awareness and its importance in our lives, we can draw inspiration from the teachings of a great philosopher. This philosopher, whose wisdom continues to resonate with us today, is Immanuel Kant. Immanuel Kant was a German philosopher born in 1724 in the city of Königsberg, which is now part of Russia and known as Kaliningrad. Kant's ideas were not just about using big words and complex theories. They were rooted in a simple and profound concept: the power of reason and the importance of moral awareness. Kant believed that awareness, particularly moral awareness, was central to human existence. He argued that we have a fundamental duty to act in ways that are morally right, and this duty arises from our capacity for rational thought and moral awareness. In Kant's view, it's not just about following rules or laws imposed by society. It's about recognizing what is morally right and choosing to act accordingly. For Kant, awareness was not merely an intellectual exercise. It was a deeply ingrained aspect of our humanity. He believed that each person possessed an inner moral compass, which he called the categorical imperative. This inner compass guides us to recognize our moral duties and act in accordance with them, regardless of external pressures or consequences. In simpler terms, it's like having a built-in guide that tells us what is right and wrong. Kant's emphasis on the importance of moral awareness aligns with the idea of awareness discussed earlier. Just as we must be aware of the subtle shifts in our emotions and thoughts, Kant argued that we must also be aware of the moral principles that govern our actions. This awareness, he believed, was the key to leading a good and ethical life. Furthermore, Kant's philosophy emphasized the idea of treating others with respect and dignity. He introduced the concept of the kingdom of ends, which means that every person should be treated as an end in themselves, not merely as a means to an end. In everyday terms, this translates to respecting others for who they are, not just for what they can do for us. It's about recognizing the intrinsic value of every individual. Kant's teachings remind us that awareness goes beyond self-awareness. It extends to our interactions with others and our responsibilities toward them. Just as we should be aware of how certain people or environments affect our energy, we should also be aware of how our actions and words impact those around us. In the modern world, Kant's philosophy remains relevant. In a fast-paced, interconnected society where moral dilemmas often arise, his emphasis on moral awareness and the importance of treating others with respect provides valuable guidance. Kant's teachings encourage us to pause, reflect, and make choices that align with our inner moral compass. But how do we cultivate this awareness? It starts with mindfulness, a practice rooted in ancient wisdom yet profoundly relevant in our modern world. Mindfulness teaches us to be present in the moment, to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment. It's like a gentle breeze that clears the clouds, allowing us to see the blue sky of our true nature. As we practice mindfulness, we become more attuned to our energy, understanding its ebbs and flows. We begin to recognize the signs of energy depletion, the feeling of being emotionally drained, a sense of heaviness, or a lack of enthusiasm for things we usually enjoy. An individual who has embraced mindfulness and serves as an inspiration for many is Jon Kabat-Zinn. Jon Kabat-Zinn is not a household name, but his impact on the world of mindfulness and mental well-being has been profound. He is a down-to-earth person who has made mindfulness accessible to countless individuals around the world. Born in 1944, Jon Kabat-Zinn is a scientist, writer, and meditation teacher. He didn't start his journey with mindfulness in a grand or mystical way. Instead, he began as a young man with a simple curiosity about the mind and its inner workings. This curiosity led him to study biology and then to earn a PhD in molecular biology from MIT. It was during his time at MIT that Kabat-Zinn began to explore the idea of using mindfulness meditation as a way to help individuals cope with stress and manage chronic pain. He believed that mindfulness had the potential to improve the quality of life for people suffering from various physical and mental health conditions. In 1979, Kabat-Zinn founded the Stress Reduction Clinic at the University of Massachusetts Medical School. This was a groundbreaking moment as it marked the birth of the mindfulness-based stress reduction (MBSR) program which he developed. MBSR is a structured program that combines mindfulness meditation and yoga to help individuals reduce stress and improve their overall well-being. What makes Jon Kabat-Zinn's approach so relatable is that he didn't present mindfulness as a complex or esoteric practice. Instead, he stripped away any mysticism and made it accessible to people from all walks of life. He emphasized that mindfulness is not about escaping from reality, but rather about embracing it fully. Once we are aware, the next step is setting boundaries. Think of boundaries as the protective walls of a sacred temple, your temple. These are not walls that isolate us, but ones that honor and safeguard our energy. Setting boundaries might mean saying no to commitments that don't align with your values, or it could involve limiting time with people who leave you feeling drained. It's about giving yourself permission to prioritize your well-being and make choices that nurture your energy. But setting boundaries can be challenging. It often requires us to confront our fears and insecurities. We might worry about disappointing others or being perceived as selfish. Yet in protecting our energy, we're not only helping ourselves, but also setting a foundation to positively impact those around us. When our energy is protected and balanced, we can give more generously and authentically to others. As we delve deeper into the art of energy protection, we come across a powerful tool: visualization. Visualization is not mere fantasy, it's a potent practice used by athletes, performers, and spiritual leaders alike. It involves creating a mental image that embodies our desire to protect our energy. One effective visualization is imagining a shield of light surrounding you, repelling negative energy and allowing only positive, nurturing energy to enter. This shield doesn't just guard against external influences, it also helps contain your energy, preventing it from being scattered or diluted. In addition to being a useful tool for energy protection, visualization plays a significant role in various religions and spiritual practices around the world. It's a simple yet powerful way to connect with the divine, focus one's intentions, and enhance the overall spiritual experience. In many religious traditions, visualization is used as a means to deepen one's faith and sense of connection with a higher power. For example, in Christianity, believers often use visualization during prayer and meditation. They might imagine themselves in the presence of God, Jesus, or angels, creating a mental image that helps them feel closer to their faith. This practice can bring comfort, inspiration, and a sense of divine presence to individuals seeking spiritual guidance. Similarly, in Buddhism, visualization is a fundamental aspect of certain meditation practices. One common visualization in Buddhism is the imagining of a lotus flower opening within the practitioner's heart, symbolizing the unfolding of wisdom and enlightenment. This visualization aids in focusing the mind and cultivating inner peace and spiritual insight. In Hinduism, visualization is used during devotion and worship. Many Hindus visualize their chosen deity during prayer, creating a mental image of the god or goddess they are seeking to connect with. This visualization helps them concentrate their devotion and establish a personal connection with the divine. Visualization also plays a significant role in various indigenous and shamanic traditions. Shamans often use visualization techniques to journey into the spirit world, communicate with ancestors, and receive guidance from the spiritual realm. These visualizations serve as a bridge between the physical and spiritual realms, allowing practitioners to tap into ancient wisdom and healing energies. Now, as we journey forward, we prepare to take the next step, raising our vibration. But this isn't just about reaching a state of higher energy, it's about aligning with our true essence, our highest selves. You see, as we continue our transformative journey, having laid the groundwork for protecting our energy, we now turn towards the exhilarating process of raising our vibration. This is where the magic truly begins, where we align with the higher frequencies of joy, love, and abundance. It's a journey that takes us closer to our truest selves and the universe's boundless potential. Imagine a seed nestled in the fertile soil, absorbing the nutrients and moisture it needs to grow. Just like this seed, our souls need nourishment to blossom into their full potential. Raising our vibration is about providing this nourishment, about creating an environment within ourselves that is conducive to growth and flourishing. The first step in this uplifting process is gratitude. Gratitude is like the sunlight that warms the seed, encouraging it to sprout. It's a powerful force that shifts our focus from what we lack to the abundance that already exists in our lives. Start each day by reflecting on things you are grateful for: the warmth of the sun, the smile of a friend, the comfort of your home. This simple practice can have a profound impact on your energy, turning ordinary moments into extraordinary glimpses of beauty and joy. Christianity is a faith that teaches us about gratitude too. It's like a big warm hug from God, reminding us to be thankful for all the good things in our lives. You see, in Christianity, God is like a loving parent who takes care of us and provides us with everything we need. We can be grateful for the love and protection God gives us every day. One of the most important teachings in Christianity is to love one another, just like how God loves us. It's all about being kind and caring to others, showing them the same love and compassion that God shows us. When we do this, We create a world filled with love and kindness, and that's something to be really grateful for. Next, we immerse ourselves in the healing power of nature. Nature is not just a backdrop for our lives, it's a living, breathing entity that resonates with high vibrational energy. Spending time in nature is like receiving a direct infusion of this energy. The rustling leaves, the flowing rivers, and the majestic mountains all speak a language of harmony and balance. Whether it's a walk in the park, a hike in the forest, or simply sitting under a tree, connecting with nature is a powerful way to elevate our vibration. Shintoism, a traditional Japanese belief system, deeply emphasizes the connection between humans and nature. Shintoism teaches us that kami, which are spirits or divine beings, reside in natural elements such as trees, rocks, and rivers. This belief encourages us to treat nature with respect and reverence. In Shintoism, rituals are often performed to honor and show gratitude to these kami, fostering a harmonious relationship with the natural world. In Shintoism, shrines are sacred places where people go to connect with the kami and seek blessings or guidance. These shrines are typically located in picturesque natural settings, surrounded by lush forests or near serene bodies of water. Visiting a Shinto shrine is not just a religious act, but also an opportunity to immerse oneself in the beauty and tranquility of nature. Many people in Japan practice these rituals regularly, finding solace and spiritual nourishment in the natural surroundings of the shrines. As we embrace gratitude and nature, we also explore the realm of meditation. Meditation is not just a practice, but a journey to the center of our being. It's a voyage that takes us beyond the chatter of the mind into a space of silence and stillness. In this space, we connect with our higher selves, tapping into a source of peace and wisdom. Meditation can be as simple as focusing on your breath or as profound as a guided visualization. The key is consistency and openness to the experience. As we embark on this path of elevated energy, we also discover the joy of giving and kindness. Acts of kindness and generosity are not just beneficial to the recipients, they have a profound effect on our vibration. Each act of kindness sends ripples of positive energy into the world and back into our own hearts. It's a cycle of giving and receiving that elevates our spirit and connects us with the fundamental goodness of humanity. Now, as we prepare to move into the final part of our journey, we stand at the threshold of a deeper understanding. In the next part, we will not only summarize our journey, but also explore how to integrate these practices into our daily lives. We will discover how protecting and raising our vibration is not a task, but a way of being, a continuous dance with the universe. As we venture into the final part of our exploration, we stand enriched by the knowledge of protecting and raising our energy. This is not the end, but a new beginning, a point where we integrate what we've learned into the tapestry of our daily lives. Living a high-vibration life is about making these practices a natural, effortless part of our being. Let's begin by recognizing that life is a series of cycles and rhythms. Just as the moon waxes and wanes, so do our energy levels. There will be days when we feel vibrant and full of life, and days when we feel depleted. The key is to be gentle with ourselves during these fluctuations. Acknowledge that it's okay to have low energy days. What's important is maintaining awareness and using our energy protecting and raising tools to bring ourselves back to balance. One effective way to integrate high vibration practices is by creating daily rituals. Rituals are powerful because they transform actions into sacred experiences. Your morning gratitude practice, your walk in nature, your meditation, all these can become rituals, moments where you consciously connect with your higher self. These rituals need not be time-consuming. Even a few minutes of conscious breathing or a brief walk outside can have a significant impact. The aim is to create moments throughout the day that remind you of your commitment to living a high-vibration life. Another important aspect is staying connected to your inner guidance. This inner voice, your intuition, is a compass that guides you towards choices that maintain and elevate your vibration. It's important to cultivate a relationship with this inner guidance. Take time to be in silence, to listen to what your heart is telling you. It could be about making a life change, letting go of draining relationships, or pursuing a passion. Trusting this guidance is trusting the wisdom of your higher self. As we integrate these practices into our lives, we also become more mindful of the energy we surround ourselves with. This includes the people we spend time with, the media we consume, and the environments we choose to be in. Surround yourself with positivity, with people and experiences that uplift you. This doesn't mean avoiding all negativity, as challenges are a natural part of life. It's about making conscious choices about the energy you allow into your space. Finally, as we embrace a high-vibration lifestyle, we find that our perspective on life begins to shift. We start seeing life not as a series of random events, but as a journey of growth and evolution. Challenges are seen as opportunities for growth, and joys are experienced more deeply. This perspective is not a denial of life's difficulties. It's an acknowledgement that every experience has value and contributes to our spiritual evolution. In conclusion, the journey of protecting and raising your vibration is an ongoing, ever-evolving process. It's a journey of self-discovery, self-care, and self-transformation. It's about finding joy in the simple things, peace in the midst of chaos, and love in every aspect of life. As you continue on this path, remember that you are a being of light and energy, constantly connected to the infinite wisdom of the universe. Embrace this journey with an open heart and watch as your life transforms into a beautiful reflection of your highest vibration.